Infinity Technology. Today's section will be talking about managing platform, specifically looking at technician perspective. From the technician perspective, I call it the backend. The backend allow to for the technician to keep track of the upcoming appointment. They also could manage the salaries and the tip sections. So let's go ahead and look through that. In order to access the backend, um, all this is you type in the URL and then backslash manager. This then will lead you to the backend of um, the website. In this particular case, I already created the tech1 and then the password. Okay, so I'm going to sign in. So if I am the technician one, I will sign in and this is what I will see. So it's loading slowly here. So the dashboard will let me tell me, okay, my email address, the number of turn I'm doing, all my login information, log in and clock out. Over here, when I go into manage appointment, I could see open list, process list, and finish list. Open list, basically when I click into here, I'm able to view my appointment that is booked for me upcoming schedule. For example, all these here are booked waiting for me for this particular customer requested eyebrow, and I finished that already on July 7 at 3:15 p.m. But tomorrow, July 7 at 9 a.m., I have food sets waiting for me and also manicure. Notice that I was testing a silver booking earlier. Again, in July 8, I have another full set gel polish. So then this will allow me to see what is my schedule for as a technician on the next day. I could click on this view blue sign arrow down, view booking. Then this will also open out for me another browser to see, okay, the book day, the time, how much is it, how much, what are they doing, and how much total will be done for that particular service. Now, when let's say right now my status is pending, but when it's in process, then this will be basically when I click here, I could see what's in the process list. At this point, there's nothing here. Then when I finish, if I click on the finish list, I'm able to see, okay, how many service that I finished, what date did I finish, and what time, etc., and how much the price is, and then how much tip am I getting for that particular service. The other component of the technician is managed salary. So as a technician, I could see how much am I making for that particular date. So for example, let's say if I want to see today, and today is June 6th or July 6th. So if I leave it the way it is, I press search. This then will basically break down to me how much am I making today, which then I'm not making any dollar because I didn't do any work today. So if I want to go back, let's say July 1st all the way to July 8th, and let me do a search on that. This will break down to me on the whole week. So this whole week I did July 1st, I did $48. This is how much I get in cash. This is how much I get in car for tips. This is my breakdown of salary, and this is how much I get in cash and also in check with tips if that tip is credit card. It's also breakdown, for example, here in July 5th. I have my total work amount $24, but my cash credit card tip is $1,000. So then my salary is only, because since I'm doing a split 40% split commission base, then 40% of $24 is $9.60. But my cash, I only get 50-50 cash, so I only get $4.08. But my tip is whatever $4.08 subtract $9.06 plus $1,000 is where I will get for my checking. So then my total amount of cash is $33.80 for the 1 week, with my total amount of money that I will get paid in check. This will then give me my total amount that I will get paid, cash and check amount. Another cool thing is, as a technician, I could basically monitor my tip. That will allow me to see everything. But let's say if I just want to look at the tip for that day, for example, if I go back July 1st and search for that, um, I would see, okay, July 1st I make no tips. Let's say July 5th again. Let's see how much tip I make on that. So in July 5th I make $1,000 in tips. Okay, so this is the technician aspect. And again, let's go back to here. So technician could keep track of the upcoming appointment, manage the salary and tip. This is really powerful for technician to be able to keep track of salary and how much they make. Thank you for watching again. Next series we will be learning about the manager aspect.